Hello, guys. I am Aditya, your host for the day. Welcome to the 14th episode of the Decode podcast. Today, we will continue our series by diving deep into ROR and specifically Ruby gems. So, let me give you a little overview. Basically, it is a package manager for the Ruby programming language that provides a standard format for distributing Ruby programs and libraries. A tool designed to easily manage the installation of gems and a server for distributing them. And again, we have our own ROR specialist, Ashrut Panchal, with us today. Thank you for joining us, Ashrut.
Thanks for inviting me again, Aditya. Glad to be here.
Yeah. So, in the previous episode, we discussed the basics of ROR and how it is established as well as an emerging framework in the world of programming, and everything that a beginner must know and consider before choosing ROR. Today, we are going to talk about more technical aspects of this technology. So, what do you think, Ashrut, we should start with?
So Aditya, whenever we are working on any application, building any application, so first thing that comes on everyone's mind is authentication. So I think we can start from authentication, and before that, we should know what a gem is.
Yeah, so why don't you tell us more about what a gem is, Ruby gem?
So simply, like every other language has got plugins. jQuery has plugins. And in Ruby, there is a creative name in Ruby for the same, which is called a gem.
Okay.
So the gems are libraries which allow any developer to add new functionalities without writing the whole code structure. They are like, just like I said, they are plugins, and they are available for almost every function you could name, from payment processing tools to like we are talking authentication.
Okay, got it. So we were talking about authentication previously, like you said. As we all know, whenever we dive deep into any app, we have to authenticate ourselves first with our credentials so that the application recognizes us.
Yeah, exactly.
So, would you mind telling us a little bit about how it is done in Rails?
Yeah, why little bit? So we can make a huge lecture on that because.
Sure, it's your lecture. We are just listening here.
So just kidding. So Aditya, although we can implement everything manually in Rails, like what is a gem? It is a code structure. So we can implement our own code structure. But just like any other framework, there is a cornerstone gem, I would say. It is a base for everything, and it is the most famous gem in Rails, which is called device. So it is based on Warden, which let me tell you about Warden. Warden provides a mechanism for authentication for rake based applications.
Okay.
And internally it uses bcrypt, which is another gem of Ruby.
This was a brief of the conversation we had on this episode for the Deqode podcast. To listen the full episode, click on the link in the description and hit that subscribe button to get early access of the upcoming episodes.